Hi guys, welcome to stream. I'm Tadeáš. Welcome to today's stream. Hi everyone. I am Harry's producer. Currently, Harry is playing in a European online Club Cup, so he cannot join us now. But we'll have a look at his games. We'll see how he's doing. And we'll have some fun too if we have time for that. Unless Harry finishes his game early and kills my stream, I think we'll be doing just fine. Hello chat. Hello everyone. Yeah, it's me. Bharat is asking when will Harry come. Currently, you can even see him on the screen. So there you go. Yeah, he's playing for the Novibor team, and he's also playing in a team with Vidit, and actually with David Navarra too. You could have seen David Navarra on the stream some time ago. Yeah, so let's have a look at his position actually. What's up, Monsocat? Hi. I see all of the core fans are here, which is good. Hello, Smart Guy. Yeah, so let's see. Harry is actually playing Yuri Krivoruchko now. Let's flip the board so that we can see the position normally. Yeah, so I guess Harry is doing pretty well here. Yeah, I think he'd be quite happy with such a position. So he's an exchange down, but has 2 pawns. That should be completely okay for him. His team already cleared the first stage of the tournament. It's quite huge. It has like 2 knockout stages, which are always played in group. Currently, there are only 18 teams left, and his team needs to finish in top 3 of the 6, which should be kind of doable. Actually, I'm also playing for his team for Novibor, although not in this ECC. So they should be doing just fine. Only they need to score a win in this match, and that should be quite okay. I see they are already winning 3-0, so this should be last game. Yeah, just push that pawn to victory, possibly. Hi Screws, how are you doing? Yeah. Knight d7. Yeah, so Harry just wants to make a draw. I think this is extremely solid. Yeah, knight f6 and just shuffle around. This is completely safe for Harry, except for the time. Unless he makes some really strange stuff here, I think he should hold without much trouble. Yeah, like rook versus a knight and 2 pawns should be a draw, I think. Should be. Huh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, rook d1. Yeah, he probably wants to keep the knight on board. Oh, but wait, but rook e7 is coming now. That's not good. Rook e7. Yeah. Oh, this is not good for Harry. I think I need to get in shape. Like, actually, I prepared my first coffee of the day just for this stream, so I think I need a boost. Yeah, no, this didn't go well. No, but he was doing so well at the beginning. He had 2 pawns for the exchange. Yeah. No, now I wouldn't vouch for a draw. Not really. No, this is bad. Like, yeah. No. No matter what you do, this is bad. Yeah, he lost 3 pawns in a row since I started streaming. I really hope he doesn't have Twitch opened in another tab, yeah? Maybe he saw me and he got so angry with my bad analysis that he lost all the material. Yeah, what should we maybe we should put some kind of counter for the blame, yeah? I should have a blame counter. 92. Okay, but at least he has this knight f1 trick. At least something. Yeah. Hari is extremely tricky. That's certainly one of the things he knows how to do well. No, but now it's not so easy to stop knight f1 actually. How do you do it? Knight f1 is coming. This is not so clear, guys. Yeah, knight f1. Just come. Knight f1. King g1. And now some other crazy check. It'll probably not be enough, but... Screws has been blamed 477 times. Wow. You mean on a channel you mod? You mean on a hashtag chess? Yeah, Vidit is doing extremely well in this tournament for sure. Yeah, yeah, King e2. This is not good for Hari. We'll stay with this game a bit longer, and then we'll have time to look at other games. But I think our man is not doing so well. Anamaya. Is it Anamaya is the correct pronunciation, right? I'm not sure. Or Anamaja, maybe. I'm never sure with these names. Thanks. Yeah, rook a6. Now it's another pawn. No, I'm afraid Hari will wrap it up. Yeah. And knight g3 in exchange on g3. Yeah. Okay, it's true. He gave up an exchange, but this is completely lost. Like the only time I saw this being drawn is probably that famous Vidit. Was it Vidit versus Anish game? Where Vidit made a draw from the weakest position side. Yeah, King h2. Now you just push the pawns forward. Yeah, Hari will probably try a bit, but this is beyond salvation. King h2. Yeah. No, this is a real pity, but it probably shouldn't matter so much in this match because I see they won 3-1. Because Vidit won. Yeah. Let's see Vidit's game actually. Let's see something nicer. Now, Vidit beat Alyanov, and that means he, yeah, as you write, 6.5 out of 7, and I'm not sure how he fared yesterday. I think yesterday he made only one draw in the whole tournament, because in the qualification stage he played like 5 games probably. Yeah, hi Dirk. I'm not sure if I welcome you too. Yeah, so let's see the game. Well, this was quite smooth. 29 moves. A3, okay, bishop b7, bishop f4. Yeah, this looks all decent, but what happened later? Castle, b4, a5. No, this seems quite solid for black, because there are not so many pieces left on the board. But Vidit probably, no, he's just pushing. Queen c8, h3, queen b7, rook b1. No, this is a nice move. You're keeping some pieces on the board, because when you have, you know, spatial advantage, you need to keep some pieces on the board. Vidit is just crushing them like they are some random GMs. Yeah. Pavel Alenov is definitely not some random GM. Yeah, he's been above 2700 for a long time. Actually, yeah, now 2672 is kind of unfair considering how strong he is. Uh, yeah, true, Dirk, yeah. Actually, I didn't know my surname had a meaning in Dutch until I played a match against Jan Verlaan. He told me, or maybe it was actually Erwin Lamy who told me. Yeah. Okay, let's see the game. Rook fd8, and he probably pushed c5 at some point. No, that's what he must have done. Okay, 6 d5. Ah, this is a very nice move. Yeah, d5. The idea is to get the knight to d4 and c6 somehow. Okay, e5, and this looks like a really bad King's Indian. Yeah, no, probably black should have pushed some c5 or maybe d5 somewhere. Queen c2, rook a6, d5. Yeah, this is just bad. Now this is a really bad King's Indian. Queen a7, rook c1. Yeah, now he prepared c5. Yeah, if like this e3 bishop was on d3, if it was light squared 1 instead, it would still be playable for black, but this is just very nasty positionally. Knight d3, knight f6. Oh, and now c5. Wow, that's a classy move. He doesn't care about the e4 pawn hanging at all. Takes, queen e4. Probably there was some tactics if I take, yeah. You take, I probably go some cb. Yeah, I'm not losing anything for sure. At the very least, I can take and take on e5. Yeah, knight e5 is there. Maybe straight away, maybe you just go knight e5. But possibly you should have gone for complications, because otherwise I just steamroll you. Take, queen a4. Yeah, okay, this is all over. Black didn't lose anything yet, but just look at the bishop, yeah? This is terrible position. Bishop c5. Oh, bishop d6 was probably mouse slip. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, but even without bishop d6, you're doing badly. If you take on, you probably want to take on c5, but then c7 is weak, e5 is weak. Everything is weak. Yeah, bishop d6. Okay, bishop a3 gone. This was kind of an easy job for Vidit. Then I see that Radek Wojtaszek also won. Novibor team drew their two previous matches. They drew against Daisy Sao and I think Odlar Yurdu against Mamedyor's team. And like winning this match should be kind of securing them at least the third place, which is enough for them. Like the system of this tournament is kind of strange to me. They started off with, I think, 8 qualification groups. From those 8 qualification groups, they now created 3 further qualification groups. And from these 3 qualification groups, which are there now, top 3 teams will qualify into the final group, which will be joined by the European Women Club Cup winner, and they'll play another 9 games tomorrow and day after. So it's like extremely complicated, but Novibor and Harry's team are definitely on their way to get there. They are the second seed, so they definitely have good chance of winning the whole thing. Yeah, let's flip. No, Radek is extremely solid. C6, B6. Hi, Venusha. How are you? I think all of the other Czech teams are gone from the tournament already, right? We actually had a youngsters team, or youngsters, maybe it's better to say the Czech national team or B national team in the competition, which like just barely didn't make it into the second stage. Rook c1, rook c8. So what happened here? Radek offered a draw, and his opponent refused. That was the mistake. Venusha is going home. Okay. We just started, so we'll definitely be here even after you return home. So be sure to tune in after you get off the bus. Knight c5. Yeah, no, this definitely. I think White should have accepted the draw offer. Yeah, Knight h5. He should have gone bishop f4 back. Because now just look at all the holes in White's position. I just go bishop a6, I go to d3. We have all these weak squares. Yeah. Take f6. Take. Yeah. No, Radek played an okay game here. Queen d7. Yeah, this is I like this this queen maneuver a lot. You just go to the f file and try to checkmate him. Hi Golabst. F3. We are just checking Radek's game. That's good. Actually, we can also check how Mateusz's team is doing, how Wrocław is doing. I saw they are playing too. Yeah, and e5. No, Radek just. Now he's just crashing through, yeah? c4, then he'll prepare d4, and these guys will just go forward. Okay, now the white king is weak. That's a nice one. Rook e4. Yeah, now he's just pushing, and d4 is coming. No, this was a really smooth game. No, except for Harry's game, it went really well. Let me just check if they started yet. Not yet. I think the next game should start at 17:30, so we have plenty of time. And actually Sashi was playing. Nice. And Sashi won too. So let's flip again. Yeah. Sashi managed to push his pawn. Definitely better than the fate of Harry's pawns. So, what happened here? Another good position. You mean Baklan's position in this game, the final one? or is something happening in our Polish friends' games? No, this looks quite. I never understood why Black is giving center like this in such variations. It is. Not a big fan of this Rossolimo setups for Black. Did he even have to take with a pawn on c6? Like, why would you cause yourself such trouble? Just take with the queen, no? Okay. Rook d8, queen c2. Okay. Yeah. No, it's quite clear that after this match, Harry's team is through. And that means he'll be playing tomorrow and day after, so he'll definitely not join us on stream. But we plan... he plans to come on Wednesday after they finish the tournament. So, yeah. Be sure to tune in. Takes. Yeah, this is quite nice for White. Yeah, you have nice weakness on c6. This guy is completely dead on g7. It's quite a nice performance by Sashi. Yeah, now he just won something. b4. That's a nice one. Yeah, he cannot protect. Oh, that was quite smooth. Oh, bishop a7. Yeah, and if it takes, I just run away. No, I see that our text is interfering with the notification. So let me just put it down a bit. Yeah. Okay, this should be better. Yeah, so this is 3-1. I think Hari played in previous game too. He played against Mehmet, but that wasn't much fun either, I must say. I already saw that game. Like it was solid from both sides. So I think Hari's time will come. He'll score some crucial victory when it's needed. Knight b5, rook c1. Okay. Yeah. No, this was just completely dry. I think Vidit also didn't make this is from the previous match from second round of today against Azeris, against Odlar Yurdu, and they just played it extremely solid. And I saw that Novibor was on the verge of losing because David Navarra saved an incredible game. Yeah, in this game nothing special happened. They just exchanged everything. And, okay, all rook endgames are a draw. Yeah, like, even if Black didn't have this guy on h5, it would be a draw. So this is quite easy. Yeah, but David saved an incredible game, I must say. He was like completely busted at some point. Yeah, around here it was just over. And in this position, if his opponent, if Safarli, who's white, if he just played bishop e4, it's probably a goner. Because after king e5, I have bishop g6, and otherwise you cannot move at all. But Safarli thought he would win this this pawn game after takes. But surprisingly, this is a draw. Like, even though you have a protected pass pawn, it's a draw. I was quite shocked when I saw this, and I guess that Safarli felt the same. Yeah, Hari started streaming like 2 weeks ago, mainly with Magnus Carlsen Invitational. And also he had a small hand and brain with David Navarra 1 day before that. But it's like very fresh. We're just still setting up the schedule. Currently he's playing in European Online Club Cup, so I'm substituting for him, but he'll return very soon. Yeah, and this position is a draw. It's quite amazing because white cannot get away from the opposition. Like cannot run away. So far, Hari made yesterday he made 1.5 out of 2 in the qualification number 1, and today he made 1 draw and he lost 1 game, so he's on 50%. But the most important matches will come tomorrow and day after, when they are playing the final group, where 10 teams will be present. Yeah. Hi, chess guy. How are you? No, for sure. Safarli simply thought, okay, pawn game with an extra pass pawn must be a win, clear win. But simply you cannot get anywhere. And now he just goes for diagonal opposition. This is a nice motive. If he went for king d3, then h5 is running, but king d5 is just enough. Yeah, I think David will be pretty proud of this game. King a4, and now probably if you go to c4, then maybe the pawn is running again. So he needs to keep a distant opposition. He goes to e4. Yeah, king e4, and he just holds. This is really nice. Now king d4. Very nice. Yeah. No, and they just shuffled now. Shuffle, and at some point he tried h5, I suppose. Well, not really. He didn't even try that. Yeah, but h5, I guess I'm just in time. I go, king e3, king g5, takes here. Oh no, you need to do it a bit trickily. You go king f4 first, And now black must not err with king g6 because this is a mutual Zugzwang. Like if it's white to move, it's a draw, and if it's black to move, it's lost for black because you need to give up one of the f5 or h5 squares. So black starts with king h6 and it's a draw. Yeah. Simple. Simple chess when you get that far. Yeah. Well, this was really close escape for Novibor. But now they should be doing just fine. Yeah, and they are actually sharing the lead with Odlar Yurdu right now. And they have 2 matches to go. So yeah, it's quite clear they'll be through. Next game they are playing Tehsil Idman. They are playing another Azeri team. Yeah, next match they should win. Hi Super Climax, how are you? Let's see what's happening in the other groups too. So yeah, they are already set for round 4, I see. In this group we have Niels Grandelius. Niels was actually also one of the guests during MCI. He's a really nice guy, I must say. Hope he'll come here again in future. Yeah, I'm also good. Just enjoying spectating. Yeah, bad news is I'm running out of coffee, so hopefully I won't have to go on a coffee break. Yeah, and Nils is Grandalicious. No, I really like that guy. Although actually I like all the guests on the show. 92. Okay, this is actually, since they already started, that means our guys probably started too, no? Yeah, good. So Hari is not playing this round. We have Vidit against Muradli. We'll keep an eye on this game for sure. I think we'll stay there. Then Radek Vojtašek is playing Mamadzada, Devi Navara playing Shahaliev, and Markus Rageras playing Bashirli. Yeah. Oh, Berlin in probably in Niels's game. Yeah, it's good that I ran away from that. No, this would be more fun. Muradli playing King's Indian. So how many moves do you give Mr. Black here? I'd say like 30. It won't go above 30. Vidit is in really nice shape here. Yeah. Good to have the support from the chat. Yeah. So let's see. This is some theoretical position probably. Radek has been playing Nido for his whole life, I think. Like he's maybe one of the top experts in the world for sure. Maybe the second best after Vachier Lagrave. No, even when I was starting out like 10 years ago, I remember Radek was like the boss in Najdorf. Whichever idea he came up with, we are following. Yeah, 5. No, I think this will be a nice game for black. Because his e4 pawn is weak. Like now black should probably consider playing bishop d7 with the idea of playing bishop c6 and putting pressure on e4. Yeah, that's quite an important theme in such positions, because in Najdorf, if if white pushes f4, you want to pressure e4. So bishop d7 is definitely something I'd consider here. And I must say I like this position for black. No, Radek is a legend. Radek is a legend for sure. Okay, it's the next game. David Navarra is playing Shahaliev. Yeah. This is probably some theoretical equalish position, but this is definitely something David will enjoy, because you know you're a stronger player, and you are playing you play against the isolated pawn is so easy. I think when you have weaker opposition, you are always happy to have such simple targets. A6. Well, black would ideally, in such position, he would ideally push d4. But the problem with d4 here, for example, is that knight a4 comes, and basically wherever you go with this guy, say bishop e7, I just exchange everything on d4, and you cannot recapture because bishop h7 is there. So yeah. No, I knew that Najdorf was a Pole. He like when I was young, Garry Kasparov's great predecessors were quite a favorite book of mine. Actually, when we were going on holiday, my mother would, you know, she would be like, "Oh, Tadeáš, don't take all these chess books with you. Take something lighter." But I insisted, and I've been reading that when we went on holiday, and yeah, I enjoyed these historical things quite a lot. Reading about players of the past, and Najdorf was definitely one of my favorite guys too. It's very interesting man, I must say. Like, I think he stayed in Argentina after the Second World War started, right, in 1939, and they were just playing the Olympiad in Buenos Aires, and he just decided to stay and set up a new life for himself in Argentina. It's quite must have been really crazy times for him, but he managed, and he managed really well. Yeah, Harry is not here today. He's actually he's playing European Online Club Cup, so I'm substituting for him. I hijacked his stream, but he'll return on Wednesday. This is definitely beta. Like, it has many bugs. It breaks a lot, makes wrong calculations at times, but you'll have to do with me for today, I'm afraid. Yeah. Do we want the Netflix version of Najdorf's story? Like, what would be the name of the show? I don't know. We had Queen's Gambit. It was quite a nice show, I must say. Although of course, there were there were many inaccuracies. Like, when you want to show chess to public, you need to simplify things a lot. So that was understandable. But yeah, I like the show a lot, but I'm not sure what would Najdorf's story be titled. Came here expecting the glorious beat, only to be disappointed. Yeah, actually I checked a couple of days ago. So I'm sorry guys. But if you stay with our channel for like next 2 weeks, I think you might get some beard. Yeah, okay, let's see something else. Enough jokes. Let's see this game. What was the development there? C5. Okay, what? No, we saw this position. This is a bit unusual. D6, knight c3, knight d7, e4, okay. So far it's normal. It's not normal King's Indian. Knight e7. Okay. Fair enough. Castle, castle, bishop e3. Yeah, like probably it can transpose to normal King's Indian variations after d5, yeah, because I just play f5, and if white goes, say, knight d2, knight f6, it comes to the same thing as if you played... not really, yeah, you are saving a tempo. Because usually you're getting it from such variations. I see. This is a clever idea then for black. Yeah, because usually he's playing something like this. He plays knight gf6, and after castle, castle, d5, he needs to... Firstly, he needs to move the knight away from f6 and only then push f5. So he wants to do it in one go, without wasting tempi. Mr. Scheibel thought like only 1% of Najdorf Fury in that series. But I think back in those days, Najdorf was only developing, you know? Like, it's probably set in 1970s. So that means, yeah, I think they were just starting with Najdorf back then. c5 takes, knight d5. No, back in 1970s, this bishop c4 variation against Najdorf was all the rage, which Fischer was playing it all the time. I think the real era of Najdorf came only like 1990s, when Kasparov started playing it a lot. Like all these English attacks started. So yeah, it took some time. Yeah. Frankly, I don't like the c5 move too much for black, because usually in King's Indian you want to keep the tension for a bit longer. Like, yeah, usually you want to play something neutral, like c6, not do something premature in the center, and you're basically waiting for white to play d5. Because as a King's Indian player, this is what you want. You want white to close the center so that you can start attacking with f5. So c5 is a bit committal. Like, it would be all good if white had to play d5, because then you close the center. You actually even got a pawn on c5, which is stopping all these c5 ideas for white. But white can take on c5 and exploit the weakened d5 square with his knight. Yeah, this is the issue. This is for sure pretty good for white. How is the format for club games? The teams with the highest points qualify for playoffs. Yeah, so currently there are 3 groups of 6 teams, and they play each other. So they play 5 rounds today. And the top 3 of each group, so 9 in total, qualify for the final group. And those 9 teams are joined by the winner of European Women Club Cup. So it'll be 10 teams in total. They'll be playing tomorrow and day after. Yeah, and currently it looks pretty good for Harry's team, for Novibor, and for Vidit's team too, and for my team as well. Because today they made 2 draws and they won 1 match, and I think they'll win this match too. Like, they are the clear favorites in this, so they should be doing all right. And okay, most important thing will be tomorrow. Yeah. No, as I was saying, you want to play something non-committal here. Like c6 is the standard move. You are actually protecting d5 in case white exchanges on e5. And also, if white closes the center with d5, you play c5 happily even with a loss of tempi. Yeah, but certainly c5 is not how it's supposed to play. You should wait a bit. c6, maybe e5, maybe a5 is a move in such position. Even queen e8 can be an option, or h6. Like, one of the typical moves in such positions is rook e8, but that could be a loss of tempi for black too, because in case of d5, the rook will be missing on the f file. but okay. Stop me if I'm getting a bit too deep. No, when I was in my when I was like 15 or 14, we've been studying these positions quite extensively with Alexei Shirov's coach, with Zigor Zlanka. So he was showing us all these finesses in King's Indian. So sorry if I cannot stop myself. Yeah, I think it's possible it was a mouse slip. Yeah, I noticed that guys had a lot of trouble with the Tornado platform. Like, this is actually not played in some standard chess play zone like Chess 24, Chess Combo, Lee Chess. It's played on basically on European Chess Union's own play server, and yeah, it's a tough job to develop a working play zone. So yeah, this could well be a mouse slip. My rating is I think right now it's like 25, 20 something. I'm like, my analysis is not so great, but my play is quite decent actually. I have 2 GM norms. I'm on my way to getting the third one, so I'm trying. Can I take part in the tournament without being a member of a chess club? It makes sense. Like how? I don't know if that's a general question regarding Cornello, the playing zone. Or, oh, Dirk, yeah. Thank you so much. I wish it worked that way. We need to get some FIDE official on this chat to get me the third nom. No, let's go back. Yeah. So I'm not sure if that's a question regarding Cornello or the European Online Chess Club. Because for this European Online Chess Club, you didn't even need to be a member of a club. You could just compose team yourself, pay the starting fee and play. But since like there are many 2700 players, it's quite a tough competition. Harry's playing in this tournament we are watching right now. Currently, he's taking a break. Maybe he'll be playing the next game. I suppose he'll play the next game, so we'll see him live. But I'm the substitute for today. He'll have to do with me. Yeah, we definitely plan to do some playing against viewer stuff. Yeah. No, we definitely want to have more chess events and format where you'll be playing games and we'll be commenting on that, or you'll be playing against Hari is definitely something we want to do. That will definitely happen. Yeah, it's not so bad that you came only now, perhaps, because Hari lost the only game we saw so far. We started just when his game against Elianov was in, sorry, not Elianov, against Krivorushko was in progress, and yeah, he kind of blundered and lost an equal end game. But he'll be back, and he'll be back stronger. Harikrishna Invitational. Ooh. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so we broke off after knight d5, knight c6. The problem with this knight is that you need to liquidate it somehow. So bishop g5. This is a nice move actually. I like bishop g5. He's kind of forcing black to play f6 and to close this bishop from g7. Looks quite ridiculous now. Yeah, rook f7. This is definitely better for Vidit. I think he'll win this game. I'm not sure if I'll be invited there as a guest. I will most likely, maybe as a commentator. No, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not so great in online chess play, I must say, or in faster time controls. Like my strongest field is long classical games. Yeah, Hari probably told that on the stream already. That I like to prepare stuff well in advance, have all the options covered. So yeah, he's suffering a lot when I'm producing him. Yeah, bishop d3. Yeah, so you see, black played f5, but the white achieved a lot in the meantime. Like he's ready to play c5 very soon, and just push the pawn forward. No, ideally black would already have the pawn on f4 and the other pawn on g4 and start some kind of attack, but it's tough to break through. Yeah, and the problem with a5, which he played just now, is that he's opening the b file, and b6 pawn will be very, very weak. Yeah. Maybe rook. I like the rook db1 move a lot. Like trying to bring the rook on this soon to be open file and keeping the other rook on a1 so that it protects a2. But maybe he can even take on a5 and move the queen somewhere. What is the time format? It's rapid. I think it's 15 plus 5. 15 plus 5. 15 plus 5 for each player. a5, queen c2. You play queen c2. It's a bit strange. Rook ac1 is an option too, but after rook ac1, I think black takes on b4 and it takes the a2 pawn. So yeah, queen c2 is that's a bit awkward, I must say. But he wants to take on f5. Look at him. This is why Vidit is playing and I'm not. Yeah, one of the maybe like 1,000 reasons, or actually 200 reasons if we look at the rating. Yeah, after AB EF comes, and this is really unpleasant for black, because now this is hanging on h7 and bishop e6 is there too. Yeah, queen c2 is a nice move. Wow, that's a nice move, guys. This is a really nice move. Let me just check what happens after fe. I take, and if you take here, I'll do some horrible thing to you. Knight e7 maybe. Yeah, knight e7. That must be his idea. You have to take with a rook. I take here. And I do some crazy stuff on light squares. Or is it too deep? I don't know. Yeah, that's what differentiates the grandmasters from amateurs. I agree. I'm 1750 in lead chess, both rapid and classical, and I'm stuck there for 6 months. How can I improve? I want to reach 2000. Yeah, I'm not a chess coach, so you should take my advice lightly. But I found that around that level, solving puzzles helped me a lot, like tactical puzzles mostly. I would just sit at the board and solve and solve and solve. And the main aim would be to get it right. But definitely playing Boncloud and playing Boncloud will probably not help you that much. Yeah. Queen c2 is still thinking. And the good thing with queen c2 is that he can now strengthen his pawn chain with a3. That's the main point. Queen c2 is a really classy move. Rook c8, and now he'll probably play Queen b1 even he played. This is really deep. Okay, he probably wanted to stop bishop d5. Yeah, not probably, for sure. He wanted to stop this. But Queen c2 and Queen b1. What a maneuver. Take. No, this is definitely not preparation. I think they've been out of prep from like move 8 maybe, or 7. No, it's possible that we did saw a position like this before, but I seriously doubt he was studying it in too much detail, and he definitely didn't see c5. I really doubt it. Yeah. Hi, it's reset. Hari is playing in the B group. Let me actually post the link in the chat. Yeah, if you click this link, you'll get to Chess24 broadcast of his group. But so far he played only round 2 and round 3 of today's event. And yesterday he played some matches in qualification, and he was also in the B group, but I would need to Google for that. There'll be a different link. I'm not sure if they say they prep for top tier tournaments, because, you know, like, it'd be nice to play some top tier tournaments, but this is one of the strongest tournaments we have right now. Like, yeah, there haven't been any chess tournaments for too long time. Yeah, good. Pretty good. Happy you found Hari. So what happened after Queen b1? Let's go there. Takes. Yeah, he still has an issue with taking on b4 because f5 is hanging. And if you take this, I get this brutal bishop on e4. This bishop is a killer. It's a monster, guys. It's coming to d5, and it's coming that strong. Yeah, and you can always recapture on b4. Vidit is pushing like crazy. Yeah. No, okay, besides weakened light squares, dark square bishop is Black's biggest issue. It simply has nowhere to go. Rook f8. Okay, now he'll probably just recapture and consolidate somehow. Okay, there is still one game left. This is 4th round out of 5, so it's possible Hari will be playing. I hope he'll be playing at least one more game, but I cannot assure you of that. Firstly, I don't know, and secondly, one of the opponents or the opponent's captain might be watching. So even if I knew, I couldn't tell what the lineup will be. It took me, I think it took me like maybe 8 years to become an IM, like from start to finish. But I was stuck for like 2 years with the rating. I had all the norms, and I couldn't achieve 2400 for maybe 2 years. That was quite unpleasant. But I eventually managed, and now I'm in a different kind of scenario when I have the rating, but I don't have the third norm. I started like actually both my father and my mother and also my uncle play chess quite a decent level. My uncle is a FIDE master, and my parents are they are decent players, and they are also chess organizers in my home village in Czech Republic. And I started like maybe 5 or 6, but I started doing it seriously around the age of 10 or 11. So I started quite late, guys. Yeah. But those were Those were good times when I was learning chess and going up, I must say. Was it prophesied that you would play chess then? I think so. It was destiny. It was destiny for sure. Like at the beginning, my parents put me in the coaching group only because I think there were like 3 guys in the group, and they needed a 4th guy. My parents were like, okay, let's put Tadeáš there so that it's 4 guys. And after like 3 months, I was the only guy left because the others gave up. So yeah, and that's how I started. Yeah, as I said, he just took on b4. Yeah, queen c4 and queen d5. Ah, but he's losing that pawn on d6, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how great this is actually. Oof. Knight c5. I'm not sure, guys. Did he do it right? Because now after queen d5, black can take and then push the queen away and then start rolling the pawns with e4. Or can he? Or maybe not. Queen d5. Now this is getting a bit murky. I don't like murky things. Queen d5. Okay, now e4 is not working yet, but rook c5 is there. Yeah. Oh, black took on d6. But this is, yeah, this is possible too. Oh, it probably did something strange. I like this more than the rook f4 thing, because here I'm at least protecting the e4 square. So if I get the knight somewhere to e4 to set up some kind of blockade, this can become pretty good for white very soon. But Vidit must have stumbled somewhere. It's definitely easier to become international master or a GM actually today than 10 years ago, for sure, because there is more information. At the same time, the competition is higher, yeah? So you might become an IM, but it's difficult to for example, become national champion. So it's like a double-edged sword, or to become a professional chess player. It's probably not such an issue in Czech Republic, because currently we have trouble with getting youngsters to play chess and to stay with chess and improve. But that is definitely the case in, say, India, because you have so many, like the competition in India has grown so much. It's incredible. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword. Rook ac1, queen a3. I don't think Vidit is, yeah, takes. No, he's not in danger here. No, that'd be very strange. So he can always take on e5, and with such a weak king, it should be completely okay. Maybe knight g5 is an option too. Just go for the light squares. Yeah, I'm not worried, but I suppose that he could have played stronger somewhere. Yeah. Is there something else in the other games? Okay, so Radek is winning. This is over. This was a Nagdorfian massacre. Yeah, he played this bishop d7 idea, as I said. He's going for bishop c6, attacking on e4. Yeah, no, I don't like this bishop b6 move at all. Like white giving up bishop there. Yeah, Novibor is one of the strongest European teams, for sure. Like Novibor is based in Czech Republic. Actually, I'm a team member too, and I usually play one of the lowest boards. What can I say? But yeah, we are really stacked up. Yeah. No, here white went a bit kamikaze, I must say. Oof. No, this was quite a rough game. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, bishop b5. This is probably not enough. This attack is just too much. Radek gave up an exchange back, and with 2 pieces, this should be. Ah, now he gave another exchange, but this is still good. Yeah, I see. At the beginning, I thought that the pieces were equal here, but yeah, those 2 bishops are incredibly strong. This is winning for sure. Now white will probably have to sack on f6 at some point now, because this battery is just too much. Okay, let's jump back to Vidit. Let's stick with one game, guys. How accurate are Chess.com and Lichess ratings compared to FIDE? That's actually a question for statistician, but they are all calculated a bit differently, no? Like the coefficients are different. I always felt that, yeah, this, by the way, this is definitely fine for Vidit. Like, it's not risking anything. Only question is whether he wins this or draws it. Like, this blacking is just too weak. I think Chess.com is, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Chess.com is always like 100 points higher than at least, or maybe even 200 than FIDE. And Lichess is, yeah, actually Lichess is a bit higher too than higher than FIDE rating. But it's kind of difficult to compare them, because I know that Lichess rating, for example, is based on like the more games you play, the less jumps you make. Like if you play one game in 1 month, the rating change will be really great. But if you play 100 games, like the 101st game will affect your rating much less. Yeah, this will be a draw. Yeah, d3. Yeah, now we just let him exchange, and probably queen f3 and king g7 even. Yeah, so I think it's kind of hard to compare these ratings, and it's an interesting question statistically, but yeah. Lichess is 500 points higher, and Chess.com is 200 higher for intermediates and beginners. But like, who is the yeah? Like, it would be interesting to compare all these sites, yeah? Like Lichess, Chess.com, FIDE, Chess24. Yeah, but since they are all calculated differently, it's kind of a difficult task. So he gave up a pawn on e6, yeah? But this is still a draw. Quite easy. He didn't even give it up, yeah. They just repeated moves. Yeah, I think Vidit was pushing in this game, but somehow it went wrong somewhere in the middle. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, so Radek won this game at c3, d5, 3. Yeah, it's true, he has only 2 pawns for the exchange, but those bishops are just incredibly strong. No. GG by Radek. E. So what's the point? He cannot take on e3. I don't understand. If I take, you take, take. Yeah, you take on d4 and you play f5. That's a nice one. Yeah, and you cannot stop these guys, yeah? I just run with the king somewhere and I push the pawns. So Vidit's Chess24 rating is similar to FIDE. Yeah, but you know, usually these guys play a lot of Bantu blitzes or Simos on Chess24, so it's not affecting. It's not. You're not comparing the same things. FIDE games are a bit different. They probably concentrate on it a bit more. So we need to get them to play more on Chess24, play some serious games. Yeah. 92. Yeah, now he just pushed the pawns. Nice game. Nice game. Yeah, so that was 1.5-half. Then I see, yeah, Marcus Ragar drew. This was probably not so interesting. And David Navarro won. So we saw it here. Yeah, so David just slowly, he just outplays his opponent, I guess, no? Never play an isolated pawn against a stronger opponent. Always, in my experience, it always ends up badly. You didn't see this trick. That's cute. Ooh. David didn't see this trick. Or was it intentional? This is quite interesting, actually. Like, he went like rook c8, bishop e4. David must have, I suppose he saw this, because he spent 2 minutes on this move on queen c2. And he voluntarily went for bishop d4 check. Now it's clear that if black exchanges, you end up a pawn up. But after king h8, you have to give up the queen. He went for this. This is quite interesting. But maybe it's good. Is it good? Queen g5, okay, he's stopping bishop h3 and queen g2, that's clear. This is interesting. So he basically sacrificed the queen for a rook, bishop, and a pawn. Yeah, it's not so easy to play for black here. That's an interesting thing he did here. a4, yeah, but I doubt it. It shouldn't be bad for black. Probably it's equalish. They found a nice chance to make it complicated, I guess. Yeah, black probably underestimated this f5 f6 attack. Yeah, I don't like queen d3 in this position. He shouldn't have let David do this to him. I suppose that something active like rook c1 was needed. Rook c1 and queen b1, check him on h1. Yeah. Queen d3 was probably a big mistake. And now oh, rook h8 is there, yeah? Nice. Yeah, and if black takes, I go check and check. And that's actually mate. So yeah, he needs to go for this. This is overish. That was quite brave from David, I must say. Probably after the draw he made, he was feeling powerful, and it worked out well. Kudos to him. For rating comparison, we have some statistics. Let me see. Hari's game, if he's playing, should start at 18:30. Going to practice French defense. Have a nice day. Thanks. Okay, you can, since I'm on the stream, you can practice French defense. That's okay, but Hari is not a fan of French defense for black, no? Rating is more similar when you reach like 2000, 2200. Okay, let me see actually. Oh, this seems interesting. I'll check this out. Thank you. Thank you, Klacek. Yeah, Hari published a course on French defense from white side. So yeah. Oh, in that case, he's probably quite happy if you play French defense for black, because his students can go and beat you. Do we have some other interesting results? Let's jump to some other group. Yeah, actually, I was scouting like what other games we could do on the stream besides chess, maybe with some chess topic. And I have a couple of ideas in mind. Like, if we have time, we can do some gamey stuff later on. But if you have some suggestions, definitely let us know, because we're just kind of collecting ideas. We definitely... What is this? We definitely... Let me just finish and we'll jump to this. We definitely want to... we'll definitely include GeoGuessr. That was quite fun. But we would like to hear your suggestions. Yeah, and I'll slowly manipulate Hari into doing the games on the stream. Yeah. So what did Niels do in this game? When did it become so funky? Yeah, this is normal, but how did this rook on c8 turn into a queen? Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with Naman. So this is some checks. a4, okay. This looks... thankfully white is saving. He's taking his pawn on a5, and this should be some kind of uneventful draw, no? When did it become so funky? Okay, pawn push. I'm not sure if we had to play this h3, but okay. King g3, rook e1. Yeah. Now he pushed again. Yeah, I got Mato video incoming probably. Possibly. I don't think I can compare to his analytic abilities. Yeah. So he kind of pushed through slowly, yeah? This is how it came. Okay. And how is this position? It's 7 pieces actually, so I think we could even get a definitive answer on this if somebody has 7-man table bases. I don't know. Is this a draw? Bishop g2. Okay, so he's probably just holding like this. Oh, this is probably just a draw then. Really, this is really cute. I definitely prefer knights. Yeah, tricky. Oh, actually, it depends on the type of on the tempo actually. If it's a faster game, I'd always take knights because of the tricky knight fox. But yeah, in longer time controls, bishops, you know, bishops are bishops. They are, after all, they are both 2.9 and knight, and one knight is worth like 2.8, no? If you computerize it a lot. You play something like that in second Czech league. Okay, so maybe you'll become famous. Maybe Agadmator will actually, you should probably let him know, yeah, that there's already a predecessor of this Grand Delicious game. Yeah. Well, probably you just cannot break through. This is incredible. Yeah. We are slowly uploading videos to YouTube too, because like all the past broadcasts are staying on Twitch for 14 days only, but we don't want to lose them, and we definitely want to make some highlights and stuff like that. So do follow or actually sub on YouTube, right? And also do follow us on Discord. Because we are moving towards a fixed schedule, but currently the main way of getting all the information about upcoming streams is from Discord. Like you join the Discord server and you'll never miss a notification when GMharikrishna's Twitch goes live. It's completely fine if you love bishops. There's nothing against that. Yeah, and we probably cannot break this because I simply move King h2, King h1, And the only question is what happens in such a position when you have queen on e1. Yeah, that's the only question. But maybe you are simply unable to get that. Yeah, how come I cannot get that position? This is really cute though. So why is not queen e1 here possible? Just explain one thing to me. I play queen e1, and if you go king h2, I move here. And the idea is if you go king h1, I go here, and it's over. Because you need to move this guy, and I take on h3. So, yeah, what to do? So let's say I go queen e1. Firstly, if I go king h2, queen somewhere, can I move the bishop? Can I move the bishop or not? Yeah, I'm probably getting out of this. This is really complicated. Now, if I had a queen on e1 instead, I would be able to checkmate you now. So, I need to do this this queen dance. I'll do it in this manner. I'll do queen e1 here. So you cannot go bishop h1 or bishop anywhere else. But on the other hand, you can just move something like bishop a7. Yeah, well, this is probably unbreakable. Yeah, this is a simple way of holding that, guys. Really nice game. Yeah, Niels' team lost to Beersheva. They lost 3-1. And they are actually, wow, this is quite a difficult group they are in. Like this, there is Niels' team. Then there's which is Grandelius and two 2500 GMs, and then there is Artemyev's Club, who is okay. Artemyev's 2700. Then there's Katakamsky. Probably no need to introduce that guy. Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, thanks, Prabhas. Gatakamsky. Then there is Artyom Timofeyev, another 2600 guy. So those are two strong teams already. Actually, the third one is the team Grandelius' team lost to. Their average is also like 2600. And wow, then there is this team. Wow, this is really brutal. Maksudlu, Amin, Van Veli, and Hamdochi. Wow. And then there's Polonia Wroclaw, which is Bartel, Kumlash, Mastrovasilis. Wow. No, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 teams which have their average almost 2600. This is the group of death. Group of death, guys. Yeah. It's 1822. Okay, let's at least wait until the game start, yeah? Then we can move to some other things. Yeah. Let's jump to the B group. Or the C group. We don't see the C group yet. Oh, this is also nice. Nice group. One team led by Pashielagraf, who lost to Kovalyov. Oof. This looks like some mating stuff. Then another team led by Adams, another led by Duda, and Fedoseev and Tomaszewski. Okay, this is the group of death. Like, it's completely unclear who should be the strongest of these teams. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's see how Vashia lost. He played 1 f4. Okay, that might explain some things. f4, knight h6. I think there are like many games for Agadmat or other chess analyticians to look at. This is it's kind of, yeah, it's not really an Olympiad. It's usually this tournament is okay. It's limited to European teams only. Basically, only the national champions qualify usually, unless they need to pay a really hefty fee. Otherwise, they need to pay a really hefty fee. And okay, this year it's kind of more open, yeah, and it's held online. But it's one of the biggest European events. Maybe the second most important after European team championship. Yeah, Maxim lost, but okay, look at the game he played. I don't know what he did in the previous games, but yeah, he drew twice and now he lost to Kovalyov. Yeah, I think he was trying to get some kind of interesting game and it didn't work out well. This is too artificial to my taste. Because e3 is so weak. Like, even if Black had to jump there immediately, this is okay for him. Yeah, it is... No, it's not reverse Sicilian. Come on, man. There is no Sicilian where you have f4. It's Sicilian, but you play the wrong bishop pawn. Yeah. Take. Yeah. No, I think something went... This simply wasn't Maxim's day or hour, to say the least. Yeah. A3. No, Kovalyov played well, I must say. Yeah. I also like how Maxim either sticks to one opening theory or becomes extremely creative, but yeah. I prefer his sticking to opening theory more. Like, what he's doing in Najdorf is incredible. Like, always ready to defend his cause, yeah? Yeah, this is just really nasty. Yeah. This was a horrible game for Maxim. Simply horrible. It's just shuffling pieces to c1 and d2 and back and forth. Yeah. Kind of terrible. Okay. Let's see. They should be starting in 3 minutes. Okay, so we'll have a look at least if Hari's playing. If he's not there, I think we might switch to something else altogether. So the moment of truth is coming. Let's wait for it, guys. Are we getting Hari or not? So they are playing Chartres team. That is Ivanchuk, Lagarde, Medvegy, and Guliev. Okay. But it's true that they don't really care if they win this match, because what they do. Yeah. They probably care. Greco days. No, they qualify anyway. Yeah. They qualify anyway, so they don't care if they are there. If they qualify for the playoffs, they will have a break until tomorrow, because they'll start only tomorrow. And they'll play, I think, 5 games tomorrow and 4 games on Wednesday. So yeah, they will have kind of a long break before that. I don't know if that qualifies as a break. Yeah, but I still cannot see if Harry's there. Let me reload. Let's see. I want Harry. Let him get some revenge, guys. Let him get revenge. So, round 5, still nothing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's clear that they qualify, and also Mamedyarov's team is qualifying. So we'll see Mamed. And in their group, yeah, German team, Daisy Sau, and Krivoruchko's team, Ukrainians, will battle it out. Yeah. So let's see. Curious. But so far, I don't see Harry writing to me that they finished. So I suppose he'll be playing. No, actually, much more teams are participating. Like in the qualification, I think it was like 60 teams. Now it's reduced to 18. Okay, 3 times 6, 18. And only half of them will go through to the next round. So only 9 will remain tomorrow and day after, and they'll be joined by European Women Club Cup champions. I'm not sure if we'll be seeing Bohu emotes on the stream. We have one. We already have one emote idea which is in the making, but I don't want to spoil things, obviously. But we'll see. We'll see which emotes we'll have. Okay, so I see only Vidit's game here actually. That's a shame. That's a shame. But I guess Harry is getting ready for tomorrow. Yeah. So we have Vidit against Maxim Lagarde. Then on second board it's Radek Wojtaszek against Maurici. Devi Navarra is there and Marcus Rager. Okay, let's see a couple of moves at least. Yeah. Yeah, knight c3, knight f6. I don't know if they are already qualified. No, this is not MVL. This is only ML. This is Maxim Lagarde. Yeah, exactly. No, but maybe I wouldn't be surprised if they just finish the match quickly somehow, because there is simply not much at stake. Yeah, this team has like Novibor is already clearly qualified, and their opponents are like second to last in the table, so they have no chances. Yeah, this is only MV. We can see how MVL is doing too, actually. It's not an issue. That was the group of death, no? Group C. He's playing Duda. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm not sure, actually, yeah? MVL is probably not in a good shape, and Duda is really dangerous. So better to put money on Vidit. Yeah. Yeah, Queen G3. But they are playing. They are playing. So they just want to play chess. That's nice. Yeah, we can jump there too, actually, to Vidit. To Duda and MVL. No problem with that. Okay, let's see what they are doing. Group C. Okay. Yeah. Seems kind of kind of like a long game to me. 94, okay. This will be some really slow stuff. Yeah, Vashia exchanges everything, and then he just stays. White has a small advantage, but it's really difficult to push through. Nah. Yeah. This won't be. No fireworks here, guys. Yeah. And also I think that all the excitement is gone from this game. Simply not much to play for. Not much to play for, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. C5. Yeah. Okay. I think that should be enough for today. But as I said, like we have some ideas on the games we could do on stream, and I have one idea I would like to share with you guys. Do you think it's better to know the basics for 3 openings or have deep understanding for 1 opening than play it consistently? Okay, let me answer that question first. I think that it is better to know more things, like, and shuffle them. Especially today, there are simply too many. There's simply too much information, and you need to change your stuff regularly. Yeah, so I would definitely stick with more openings. Yeah. No, I think not much will happen in these matches. Like simply Novibor is qualifying, and yeah. Yeah, and actually, I would like to share one of the ideas we have for the upcoming streams. Like we were wondering if you'd be interested in seeing some maybe chess themed games, and we would like to share. I would like to share one of those ideas with you. Like, of course, we had GeoGuessr, but hi Nap 0005. Did you just wake up? Did you just wake up? We are just wrapping up European Online Chess Club because Hari's team is already qualifying. Wow. Okay. What time zone are you in, Nap, by the way? Like, I would also enjoy napping in night here in India. That's okay. You can nap in the evening. I'd certainly love to nap in the afternoon too, because it's like 6:30 in my time zone. Yeah. No, I think we might we'll definitely see more of this event on Wednesday. We'll see about tomorrow, maybe. Not so sure about that. Maybe we can check on Hari's games tomorrow too. But I would like to share one of the ideas we have for the upcoming streams. Like, I was checking many things. It's PM, 6:30 PM. Like, I was seeing all this stuff like 5D chess, even. Yeah, that was completely mind blowing, and I think we need higher caliber for that than me. But I saw this nice game on this really nice game, which I would like to share with you. Let's see how it goes. I'm actually quite curious myself, because after commenting this for like hour and a half, I think I think it'd be nice to have something a bit more refreshing. Yeah, just let me do one thing, because I see I didn't put any background behind myself. Yeah, no, we'll definitely be back with European Online Club Cup coverage on Wednesday, and also Hari will join us after the event is finished. Hopefully, he'll join us as the gold guy. Yeah, there's difference of 3.5 hours. Like we switched to summertime on Sunday. We had 1 less hour of sleep on Sunday, so there is a bit less difference now. Yeah, let me just do the thing. No, I'm really, we are actually really happy for all of you guys, and especially those who stay up so late and even break their napping for us. It's really incredible. Yeah. So here we go. I think that's it. Oh good, okay, so now for something completely different with us, guys. So let's go here. And I'm really curious how this will go. Yeah, so this is and actually I need to let the sound in too. Good. Yeah, so actually this is one of the games I found while browsing online. It's called Chessaria. It's kind of a puzzle game, and it's probably better if I just show you. If I talk less and show more, yeah. But I just thought it would be interesting to try something else. It's not actually not free. I got it on Steam, but you can you can always use the 2-hour trial period, I think. Yeah, let me just... Hi, RealGamer007. I'm not sure how much the number of viewers changed. Hopefully not everybody left, but I think it's okay. No, we are good guys. Hi Venusha. You actually Venusha left just as we changed the topic. Just will come right away actually. No, we're just checking out this Chessaria game. I think it's quite an interesting, interesting thing. Basically, how this works, I'm not sure where I left off when I played it last time, so maybe I need to refresh myself a bit. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Somyajit. I'm not... Okay, actually let me see if it's available on Android. It's definitely available on Windows and on OS X. It's a game from 2018. Definitely keep the follows coming, guys. Yeah.
My head.
No, those graphics is a bit... It's quite funky, yeah? But time from time we would like to see if we can do something else besides just commenting on events and playing games, and maybe do something like more loosely related to chess. And this seemed... Okay, mainly this seemed like a thing I would like to try. So I'm doing it for you guys, but I'm also doing it for myself. I've never tried walking. Like, I'm more of a... Mostly I played RPGs. Yeah. So
now, let's see what we can do with this.
Is you always have a position, like you see. The pieces are also kind of normal. You have pawn here, and you have goals. So my goal is to get my gear and eliminate all the creatures. So let's go on.
Just like in training. Jump forward, hit from the side.
Okay, let's go.
Him!
I think I still remember the thing right, but yeah. But I remember this was quite slow at the beginning, so maybe let's jump a bit forward. Yeah. Happy Holi from India. Is it some kind of holiday in India right now? I'm not so much familiar with how it is there.
Here's Turm and Bishop.
No, we'll definitely get back to the games. It's a festival. I see. Festival of Custom. Actually, I think Hari showed me that one. That's a really cool festival. Wow, really colorful now. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm supposed to see. I see that our GMharikrishna. I think Hari has even some nice pictures from this festival, so it's definitely something he needs to answer some questions about festivals. We need him for this kind of questions. Let me just transition this. Okay, so what's my goal here? Save Tadeáš and Bishop and eliminate all creatures. Okay. So yeah, I go here, then I get stuck over here. Ah no. This pawn goes
This creature
forward.
moves just like me. I'd better be careful.
I take.
Ugh!
And I take this guy down. So that should be quite easy.
Ha! It's time to wake up.
Yeah.
My heart is full of gratitude.
Takes and I'm winning. Yeah, it's quite easy. No, I remember these initial levels were quite easy, so
I owe you one.
I think I should. Yeah. No time to talk. Sovereign is under attack. We must protect our respective districts. Yeah. Okay. Let's take something more difficult. See, I got quite far when I was doing it the first time. Let's take something more difficult, guys. Okay. Chess is life in miniature. Chess is struggle. That's definitely true. No, difficulty level, maybe I am, but this is also difficulty... This is maybe difficulty me, yeah? As I said, I'm already kind of chess retirement, not playing so much chess these days. So maybe this is enough of difficulty for me. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm kind of backless in this, I must say. I don't use Instagram so much. I'm following a couple of people, but yeah, not so much active posting pictures there myself. Okay, so I should neutralize the alarm without awakening Dark Elves, and I should not wake up the units.
Let's be quiet. The Dark
Yeah,
Elves
let's
haven't
see.
spotted us yet.
This should be more difficult. So I need to get here, and I must not come close to these guys. Yeah, it's kind of StarCraft-ish, yeah? And also, I'm not sure if you can hear the ambience too well, but yeah, probably you can hear it quite well. I think the music is also interesting. So let's see. I have a knight. This is a rook. This is a pawn. And this is a rook too. And this is a bishop. And I must not come into their side. Huh. Okay, let's go. Jessie's posting fresh memes on Insta. She's posting memes on Insta. Okay, you got me. Who, man? Okay, let's see if I can do a stealth kill. So I must not come to their line of sight. So this should be okay, no? I think I can stealth kill. Ah. Okay, what happened? My mission failed. Oh, but I just stealth killed him. Okay, so probably no stealth kill for me. Okay.
Let's be quiet. The Dark Elves haven't spotted us yet.
So I need to go a bit differently. I cannot get a rook there because this is probably I cannot reach here, right? This game is called Chessaria. It's actually in the title of the stream now, I think. Yeah, I changed the title, so you should be able to find the name here, and you just Google it and continue from that. But yeah. I think they also have some kind of online play, but these missions seem a bit more interesting to me. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's jump with the knight somewhere. I can go here. I need to get to this spot somehow. Ah. It seems that Mr. Harikrishna has come. Law and order has returned. Hi Hari, how are you? How's it going? Boss is here, fun is over. How are you celebrating the holiday, Hari? Are you celebrating? We need to somehow get to this hall. Do you have an idea, Hari? Yeah, happy holiday to all of you guys. So, Screws, you're saying that I should... I'm there. That I should hide the video on demand of this stream, right? So that he cannot see the poll. Yeah. Okay. Now this was easy. Let's get some more. Yeah. No, it's a nice thing that Hari let me do some monkey business on the stream. But he'll return very soon to stream, right, Hari? Take 3 of your heroes through the enemy lines without awakening the Dark Elves. Okay, so I need to get here, right? And I cannot take them, and I can probably go next to him. He just must not take me, so I cannot go here. Because the knight sees knight attacks this square. Yeah, this worked well. Okay, so let's see how I'm doing this. I need to get this rook somewhere here. Ah, I see the storm is coming. Nice. Should probably come somehow from the back, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely good. What's that emote? Glitch RNG. Ah. And who will be playing the puzzles?
Bodies are prisons for our souls.
Oh. Ah, I messed up, right? He took me. No, Hari, I'm afraid you might have come too late, yeah? We already got a thing going here with the viewers. Okay. No, I see that Scrooge is always, you know, on the border somehow. Puzzle streak. What is it? Yeah, this can definitely be a puzzle streak. But so far I'm not so great in this game. Okay, I just must not let him take me. This bishop, yeah. Okay, let's go here. Ah, it's a new thing on Lichess. Nice. Are there any new features we can try out besides puzzle streak? Definitely would like to hear about that. Yeah. Okay, so I got the routine. Now I need to get 2 more pieces here. Thanks for the compliment, guys, but I'm afraid the law and order has to be restored at some point. Okay, let's go. 34. That's not so bad, Screws. Not so bad. I think... yeah. I'm not sure how much I have, but... I think you're not that much worse than certain Czech ions, so it's okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me. I just need to figure out what piece to put here. Yeah. So what do we have? This is a bishop, this is a pawn king. So, definitely not putting the pawn anywhere. The king can probably not get through, because, yeah. We must not let them eat us. Okay, so this is probably the way. Yeah, bishop b4 and bishop f8. I put the rook here, I put the bishop. Yeah, it didn't go that well, but the team is through, which is the important thing, and we'll be getting more of Hari tomorrow and day after. So we'll be definitely streaming on Wednesday. And yeah. Thanks for the follow, Andro. Let's see. Underwood Elven Door. Okay. This looks more like chess, actually. This looks more like chess. I have nothing to do here, and I should drop my weapons, okay? And this guy actually has a cool name. King Manuel Kasparian. We are kind of new to streaming. Hari started streaming like 2 weeks ago. And today I'm just just a substitute, trying some new things. No, Kasparian is actually famous. He was famous Soviet composer. He composed many studies, I think. Like, Hari even mentioned him as one of his favorite authors in one of the streams.
The door to the Dark Elf Sanctuary. We're gonna need a few keys to open it.
Ah, okay. So I should take out all enemies while protecting my team. So this is kind of eat everything chess, yeah? Yeah, Genrich Kasparian. No, I think the most famous composition book I read from him is the positional draw, I think. Positionajničia. Like, basically, all studies are some kind of draws in that book. Okay, so let's see. He has two rooks, knight, bishop, bishop. This should be a piece of cake. Okay, let's go. So it's probably okay if I just eat everything, yeah? Yeah. This is a better view. Yeah, so Wednesday for sure, but I think they'll be like later in the evening because the games should be there until like 6 or 7, yeah? Okay, let's go. And one thing which is a bit problematic with this game is that it's not so obvious which are the pieces if you're looking too close, yeah? Okay, but since I just have to annihilate everything, I just go. Yeah. Let's go. And what is the mood in the team, Hari? Did you already have a chance to speak to them? I see the match is still going, but the result probably doesn't matter, right? Not sure, actually. No, if I suddenly disappear from the stream, that means that Hari took over, so don't be surprised to see that. Okay. I probably don't want to let him take the rook. Let's go. This was a bit dumb. Okay, so this is protected by the king, that's okay. This guy's protected, so let's go.
Did you think you would survive?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what is there. Okay, I probably need to develop some of these guys. Okay, let's go. Let's go forward.
For justice!
Okay. He cannot Yeah, okay, this seems okay. No, I really wish there were more chess beam games. Like, if there was, I don't know, some nice RPG or a first-person shooter, but probably we're not getting that in the future.
Remember me!
I should move it again. Let's see.
You know nothing.
Yeah, like 5D chess with multiverse time travel is an option.
Open your eyes.
I was looking at it yesterday actually, and my head was just going boom. No, what I thought would be nice is was getting David Navarra to do 5D chess for us, because that guy, okay, you know, he has degree from logic.
That's just
so
the
if
beginning.
anybody can figure it out, that is him. What is 1D chess? I don't think that's a thing. Let's go. Let's take this guy. Yeah. No, this is definitely
Die, brave.
good enough for an IM like me. But 5D chess is, I think that's grandmaster stuff, guys. We need a proper guy to do that. But seriously, did any in the chat understand 5D chess thing? Yeah. Eliminate all enemies' reinforcements are on their way. So this would probably not happen in normal chess, right? Okay. Just take this, maybe. Hopefully reinforcements will not come soon. 70 Hari. Ah, okay. I need to do my research properly. Didn't come across 1D chess yet. Okay. Well, this is one. We're just one, so let's protect this. Ah. No, with Hari's mouse, I think it should be a piece of cake, yeah? Like, the mouse he has is the essence of all his success. Like, brilliant, super fast pre-moves, and probably a puzzle rush too, or puzzle storm. No, but Hari, I think you're playing with horses you don't understand. Like, these are real bros. Okay. Let's finish this charade. That guy probably still deserves to be protected. Yeah, 100 is a lot. So it's a really work in progress, yeah? There's no official leaderboard. Huh. No, but these things are always prone to cheating, you know? Like, I remember that, for example, with Puzzle Storm on chess.com, there would be hundreds of people who somehow had unbelievable scores. Ah, yeah, exactly. I see. Yeah, no, it's kind of difficult because anybody can just write a simple thing in JavaScript, run it in their browser, and it's kind of difficult to police that. Yeah, completely understand that actually. 91st, okay. And and will there also be a price for Hari if he manages, if he breaks the record, for example. Okay, let's swap it. System.
You shall be purged.
This kind of reminds me of a game you would play chess club sometimes when I was young. When one side would have all the pieces and the other side would have just a queen which could move as the knight as well. And you would need to catch it. Kind of similar to that. Yeah, like these red rooks are moving everywhere. It's not supposed to catch them. Okay.
Meet my shield.
Take. We need 4 keys to open it. Okay. Yeah. I guess my rank is fair. Not a great performance by me. Yeah, we have some. I think we have some heresy here. Yeah. It's really going out of control without Hari. How are you doing, Red Gryffindor? By the way, how are the things in Hogwarts? If it's a reference to that, of course. Okay. Let's maybe do one more thing and wrap this up. Yeah. No, I think Scrooge has like a couple of monitors in his home and he's watching all the streams. He's like incredible. So this is similar, yeah? I need to neutralize slums, okay. Ooh, that's very nice of this course. Okay. So I need to get here and here without getting here, 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 etc. Should be fairly easy. So this bishop needs to go somewhere from behind. Here probably, yeah? Yeah, that's the way. Here. Nice. Glad to hear that, Red Gryffindor. I was wondering, like, whether they had a break at Hogwarts after like those 7 years ended, yeah? Like they probably had to reconstruct the building and it took some time. So I'm happy you managed to graduate. Okay, let's go. This is probably fairly easy.
Death smiles at us all.
Okay, and for this guy, I need to come behind with the rook, yeah? I need to come from this square. So for that I go here, 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 back. Like this I go. Yeah. Let's go. I must say this is... I messed up again.
You should have listened.
Yeah, definitely should have listened. Okay, let me fix this. This was interesting. Let's rip out with that. I don't want to finish with the loss. Please, come. This was okay. Let's see it properly. So I go here, I go here, I go here. That's fine. And now I just need to correct this, you know. So I should probably... Yeah, this is a better path. No, you can go there. Ah, I see. Now I get it. I go here, then I go to b4, then I go to b5. Yeah, I go to b5, then I go to b5. Oh, this is too much mental work for me, I must say. I go from the back, and finally over there. Yeah. Okay. This was interesting, I must say. Yeah. Okay, this is a mission for another day. Yeah, but what I like the most about this game is probably this entry scene. This is really nice. Puzzles are a bit difficult for me sometimes, but this entry scene is really nice. Okay, back to reality. Back to reality, I guess. Let's check out how these guys fared, finally. Okay. Let me remove this thing on my head. Yeah. Okay, so I think, as I predicted, it did finish and draw in this game. Yeah. Seems, I mean, it's okay. It's a bit, I'm not sure. It's a bit slowish, but I might try it again some other day. I think it was enough as a taster for today, because it's mainly a chess channel, and I see that Hari's already returned. So let's see what happened here. Okay, so we did make a draw finally. Radek made a draw too. David won. David is the only one who... David actually had to win to secure a draw in the match, yeah? That's okay. I see. No, I suppose it would be 2-2, but I didn't expect that that there would be some decisive results. Okay. Yeah, so this means that they came second and they qualified for the final stage. So actually, tomorrow and day after there'll be Odlar Yurdu, so that means Mamet's team. Then Haris' team will be there. Bluebaum's team qualified, Daisy Sao. And how does it look in the other groups then? Okay. And I need to see the game. Okay, so then it's Ladya Kazan, which means that's Artemiev, Kamsky, Timofeev, Sharafev. I think those might be even first seeded, no? Hamburger, which means Svane, Svane, Engel, Heinemann, Kramer, okay. And Clichy. Yeah, so Fanfore's team. Fanfore's Maxudlu. This squad is probably the first seeded, yeah? It's quite decent. And how is it in the C group? I probably owe you the standings too, right? In the C group. So here Miedny Sadnik won. So that's Fedoseev, Matlakov, Yesipenko, Shimanov. But Miedny Sadnik isn't... That's not St. Petersburg, right? That means that Paul Borta won't be streaming from this event. That'd be nice. Yeah. So Miedny Sadnik is first. Forencial qualified, so that's Adams, McShane, Howell, and company. And Poland Hussars, Duda, and Duda qualified. So that means that Baden-Baden didn't make it. Oh, damn. Really? No, wait. Baden-Baden finished 6th in their group. That was a complete flop for Baden-Baden today. No, that's incredible. No, Baden-Baden was the first seed, right? For sure. Vashielagraf, Rapport, Bakrov, Shirov. Oof. This is really tough. Baden-Baden didn't make it into the finals. Yeah. So it was drawn into Davashia. But okay. They drew against Poland Hussars. They lost 3.5 against the Belarus team against Svetlana. That's the game where Vashia just stood on one place, right? They lost to Howell and company. Wow, but that's really something. They only won one match probably, yeah? They beat New Old Boys. And yeah, and they drew against Miedny Sadnik. Oof. Okay. That is really interesting, I must say. Yeah, they came last. This is really... Actually, let me see if you can... Yeah, I can scroll to the standings, but that's really interesting. Yay! We're just coming to an end, but I just found out that Baden-Baden finished last in their group, which is really interesting. And Poland Hussars came third. So we'll have Duda, Moranda, Sochko, and Tomczak team in the finals. That's something for Polish viewers. Yeah, that's definitely an F for Baden-Baden. That's a really nice emote. Yeah, that's hashtag chessbomb too. We need an F too. Yeah. Baden actually means spa, right? There are like many Baden-Badens. Badens and Badens in Germany. Oof. But this is a tough one for Baden-Baden. 6. Oof. Yeah, but it was a tough group. Really tough group. So there's no spell buff, yeah. I also suppose so. Okay, guys, I think that's it for tomorrow, for today. Thank you for watching. We'll come back again on Wednesday, I think. Wednesday is for sure. We'll see about tomorrow. If there's high demand for Hari's games, we might focus on that solely. But thanks. Have nice evening, guys. Let me see if there's somebody I can send you to. Yeah. Okay. I see Lemon is still on, so let's give Lemon a small boost. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, and see you soon. See you soon.